Gathered here today to witness a very special occasion, the joining in marriage of Matt and Charlotte. They want to make an official declaration of their love for each other in the presence of those whom they love and whose friendship they cherish. By being here and sharing this occasion with them, you'll help to add those... Now can I ask you both please to stand? Now I need you to confirm your full names in front of all of your witnesses. So can I confirm firstly your full name is Matthew Daniel Cox?
Yep.
Thank you. And your full name is Charlotte Louise Edwards? Thank you. Well, if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Well, a wonderful silence. You can't see, but they're all smiling now as well. I think it's quite safe for us to continue. Now, before you are joined in marriage, I require by law to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage. A marriage, according to the law of this country, is a union more than that. It's your opportunity to comfort, to cherish and to support each other through whatever life may bring. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reasons why you should not be married to one another, and tradition always dictates that bridegrooms go first on these occasions, Matt, so could you please repeat these legal words after me? I declare that I know, of no legal reason, why I, Matthew Daniel Cox, may not be joined in marriage, to Charlotte Louise Edwards. Well done. Charlotte, please. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Charlotte Louise Edwards, may not be joined in marriage to Matthew Daniel Cox. Would you please like to take your seats for a moment? I'm going to invite Lucy with her two beautiful bridesmaid friends there to come forward, and Lucy's going to recite a poem for us. Well done, Lucy.
A marriage is a promise that two hearts that make a promise to be tender, to help, to give and take. A marriage is a promise to be kind and understanding, to be thoughtful and considerate, fair and undemanding. A marriage is a promise to share one life together, a love-filled promise meant to be kept living together.
Well done, Lucy. And thank you to your two friends coming up and standing there, giving you some silent support there. Well done, girls. I'll ask you both to stand again, please. Now the solemn moment has come for these two persons to contract their marriage before you all as their witnesses, and the exchange of marriage vows in the presence of witnesses forms part of a long tradition of marriage in this country. Matt and Charlotte, you've gathered about you those whom you love the most, and you've invited them here to receive their encouragement and their support, and to celebrate with you at this special time. You are now going to make your vows to each other and before your family and your friends gathered here today in your honour, and I'd ask you all please to stand to witness this moment. I ask you now, Matt, is it your wish to take Charlotte to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you support her when life is difficult? Will you rejoice with her through the good times? And will you remain true to her for the rest of your lives together? And Charlotte, is it your wish to take Matt to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you support him when life is difficult? Will you rejoice with him through the good times? And will you remain true to him for the rest of your lives together? Well, although we're all required to be here to witness your vows to ensure that this will be a legal marriage, the vows you are now to make are to one another. So I'm going to invite you to turn and face one another, take one another's hands and look at each other as you say your marriage vows. And Matt, if you can lead off, please. And whilst looking at Charlotte, repeat these words. I, Matthew, take you, Charlotte.
I, Matthew, take you, Charlotte.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
I promise to support and comfort you.
I promise to support and comfort you.
To love and protect you.
To love and protect you.
Through the good times and the bad.
Through the good times and the bad.
Charlotte, please. I, Charlotte, take you, Matthew. To be my wedded husband. I promise to support and comfort you. To love and protect you through the good times and the bad. Well, we now come to the exchange of rings, and this is the ancient traditional symbol of the commitment that you've both just made and we've all just witnessed. The ring is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise that you've just made to each other. So I'm going to ask the best man, Martin, to step forward with the rings. And Matt, if you'd like to take the ring for your bride, place it on the ring finger of her left hand, and as you hold it there, repeat, I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a token of the love we share,
as a token of this love we share,
and the vows we have made here today.
and the vows that we have made here today.
Lovely. And if you'd like to take the ring now to your room, place it on the ring finger of his left hand. That's it. And again, as you hold it there, repeat, I give you this ring as a token of the love we share, and the vows we have made here today. Yeah, well done. Well, Matt and Charlotte, you've both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family and your friends gathered here today. You've further given and received your rings as symbols of your commitment to each other and to your future and continuing life together. Your marriage ceremony today has given your family and friends the opportunity to come together to celebrate your happiness. And as you look back on today and the years to come, may you both remember the love that you felt and the commitment that you have made. And today we will share in that happiness as you become husband and wife, and we give you our best wishes for your future life together. Well, Matt and Charlotte, it is now my pleasure and indeed a great privilege to be able to tell everybody here, indeed the whole of Cornwall, that you are now husband and wife together. Many, many congratulations.
Hooray!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we need to continue with the signing of the register, so I'll ask you all to take your seats, please. And continue.
Yeah. You can always wear Christian. Oh, you've not been to I can't even remember. She's got a McLaren or something.